All right, are you looking to start a business, but you don't know where to even start? I was in that same position, so I'm going to walk you through what I did in order to start a business. Now, I know opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. There's probably a million different ways that people can go about this. I'm going to tell you how I went about this. Before I even started doing side work or had a business, I already had an accountant that would do my taxes yearly. So when the idea came to me to start a business, I first called her and asked her what steps I needed to take in order to make this happen. She knew a lawyer and set me up with a meeting, and I sat down with the lawyer. And because they knew each other, they both had a conversation on what would be better to start for me, an LLC or an S-Corp. So where I'm not hiring anybody, and my profit margin's more than $50,000 a year, they believed that an S-Corp was the way to be for me. And that's a whole nother animal, and we would leave that to the professionals to figure out if that's the best way for you. So for starters, I would find a CPA and have that conversation with them about how you want to start a business and what's the route you need to take. Now, the lawyer files all the paperwork with the state to make that shit legit. In the state of Massachusetts, when using the lawyer to start a business, it's roughly $1,000 to get yourself going. But I'm going to tell you, when I just started the content business, I tried to do it on my own. And it's actually more of a pain in the ass. Sometimes you just need to pay the professionals to take care of the job for you so it's all done correctly. Now that you got your business up and rolling, that's it, right? You just plumb away. Wrong. So the state's going to send you an EIN number. And with that number, you now take it to the bank and you open up a business checking account. You want to keep your business completely separate from your personal. Come tax season, it could become a nightmare if you don't. Now, you're not going to go to the grocery store and buy yourself some groceries with your business debit card. That's why you have your personal account. So during your first year, you're wondering, how do I pay myself? Well, what I did was I paid myself in lump sums, even numbers. Figure out what you need to live off of and move that money over from your business to your personal account. Your business account should only be paying business bills. Now, every time you move money over from your business to your personal account, you got to make sure that you're keeping track for taxes. When the accountant goes and does your taxes at the end of the year and you moved over X amount of dollars into your personal account for payment-wise, they're going to want to tax you on that. So unless you got a really good accountant and you're riding an S-Corp and you can call it distributions. But anyways, that's the first year. It's probably pretty lenient on the first year, but after that, you're going to want to get on the payroll. And you say, well, why would I want to do that? Listen, we're all in construction. We're not businessmen, not whatsoever. So what payroll is going to do for you is pay the bulk of your taxes monthly for you. So every week I collect a check, and at the end of the month, I pay taxes on all 4 checks, state and federal, the 15th. And then also, if you're opening a business, just know it's 6:52. I'm looking at drawings, doing some scheduling, and handing out prices. Me and the superstar. There she is. Where's that smile?